And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, T.J. Warren. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At point guard, Chris Paul. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams.
Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Warren is out there with Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, the post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, then it's Porter, and it's Christopher in at the shooting guard position. Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, KD. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. No good on the shot. Nice D from Porter. Smith against Paul. He gets that one.
And smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Knocks down the three ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ball against Porter. Pass to Şengün. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on 8. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does. All due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years, and this dude could be a standout.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
He doesn't get the second one. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Paul kicks to Ayton. The pass to Durant. Ayton a screen on Smith. 2 points. That one goes.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Porter passes to Christopher. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Booker outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From the wing. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker. A lot of give and take between these sides earlier.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Porter passes to Christopher. Here's Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Rockets, Alfred Şengün taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Baisley's checked in for Phoenix. Good on both. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Warren. Another shot. It's rebounded by Houston. The Suns beat them last time these 2 teams met in Phoenix.
live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Offensive rebound. Goes up again. Şengün, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Paul with the ball. Now Smith defending. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. Pass to KD. Three-pointer. Tate with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Porter, here we go. Pass to Şengün. And he dunks it down.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Smith against KD. For three, Booker gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Smith. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Some changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Durant. Lee comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Devin Booker. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. Trailing by 2. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them. It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Yeah, he can find his own shot, too. He's crafty. He's got the footwork. He creates the separation, and he's not shy about going to the cup either.
Now, here's Porter. There's the pick. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. It's Beverly on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside, Porter. Doubled by Lee. Houston moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Payne finds Craig. Craig sets a screen. Beverly laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Porter. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And a moment to see numbers for Payne. He's right around 9 points a night, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And he knocks down the first one.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Martin's checked in for Houston. And so he makes both from the line. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Bucks.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
No doubt Kevin Porter Jr. has the talent to be a player in this league. It's just about consistency with him.
Now here's Beverly. Right through the D for the layup. Beverly's got 6 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Porter. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Martin the pass to Porter. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Payne passes to Lee. They set the pick. It's stolen by Green. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Payne. Over in the corner, Beverly. Back to Payne. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
The first free throw is good. Payne hits them both. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Porter. Payne covering. Porter inside. Working on Payne. Porter, no luck. Payne with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Baisley, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The Suns, 24.
Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Warren in at the small forward position.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Green passes to Christopher. They kick it out to Green for three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
A three from Warren. The Rockets pull it in. Now, here's Tate. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And it's the Suns with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Here's Paul following the three by Houston that went in. From the baseline. And that one goes long. Rockets leading by 4. Green, the pass to Christopher. Here's Şengün, defended by Booker. Fades, and that one is good. Şengün's got 16 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Paul kicks to Warren. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Warren, passes it to Ayton. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
And to put things simply, this has not been easy.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Şengün. Good on the shot. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. With this break, here are the premier class cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. Fourth, Jabari Smith.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to KD. Will it go? No good on that one. And Houston the other way now. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Christopher. There's the pick. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. From 8, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Ayton a screen on Green. Here's Booker. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Booker's got 7 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Jayshawn Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you'd call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Green. Passes it to Christopher. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Warren against Tate. Ayton sets the pick for Warren. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Warren's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is why you have Warren out there. Fantastic at just rising up with rhythm and knocking down that mid-range.
Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Paul.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Booker outside. Over Şengün. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Booker.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Timeout call, the Suns. Both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix with the ball. 8-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. Porter, no luck. Beasley passes to Craig. And there's the pass to Beasley. Craig sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Got it, and the Houston leads are cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Beasley.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Porter. That's tipped. Now here's Payne. Guarded closer. Craig with a screen on Porter. 13 feet away. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against the Lakers, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Here's Porter. Pass to Christopher. Three-pointer. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lee finds Payne. Now here's Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Beverly on the wing. He has 6. Out to Lee. There's the triple. Rockets with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Christopher, defended by Beverly. Ball stolen, and the Suns call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's T-shirt time! Who wants one out there?
Making high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Fourth, DeAndre Ayton.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Suns trail by 6. Kane looking around. Pass to Craig. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Now here's Payne. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession.
DeAndre Ayton.
Here is Porter. Passes to Christopher. And he's going up for the alley-oop. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And the pass to Ayton. Craig with it. Ayton sets the pick for Craig. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And that one's good, Ayton.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Christopher. Good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
The game may be decided in the paint. The center matchup has to be one to watch. I'm sure the Big Diesel approves of that.
Kenny, I haven't used this word since the 70s. You're doggone right. Get the big fella the ball and get out the way.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Enzo Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Patrick Beverley's doing. David.
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride, so they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
The front court is Tate and Smith. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Porter passes to Tate. Back to Porter. The 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, when KD asked out, he knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Here is Porter. The Suns getting the bucket. Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. KD on the wing. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Check out Kevin Durant here.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 8th in scoring, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Porter passes to Christopher. Offline with his 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the middle. Booker finds 8. Over Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Green, he's checked in for Josh Christopher. Ayton hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Porter. He's got 7. Shot from 12. Here's Şengün. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Booker pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Paul passes to Warren. Back to Paul. Booker against Porter. No good from Booker. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game. There's a good screen. Warren against Tate. A jump hook. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Durant. Over Smith. And too long on the shot. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Porter finds Marjanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Boban Marjanovic taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Marjanovic. He's perfect from the line this time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now Booker, he's got 9. It's Beverly on the wing, guarded by Porter. Beverly dishes to Ayton. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Defended by Beverly. Porter in the corner. Smith with a wide open look. Another miss by Houston. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. KD looking around. No good from outside. Rocket shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Porter passes to Tate. Beverly against Smith. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. For the lead. And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got 7 points in the game. The Suns trailing. Beverly, the pass to Durant. Back to Beverly. Here's Ayton. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
To the inside. Out to the right wing. Traps in the tray. 8 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they recover it. Booker against Tate. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Booker.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Here's Porter. And yes, it's good. Here's Beverly. 6 points for him. And the Suns call time here.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Let's hear it one more time for your one and only Clark City Texans.
Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Tate. And the Suns here with a different look. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Damian Lee is checked in for T.J. Warren. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Devin Booker. Payne finds Beverly. And no good that time. And Houston the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's the floater. And the layup by Martin. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Right. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Tipped away. Lee kicks to Beverly. Lee sets a screen for Beverly. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly, foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And for your Rockets, 2 shots.
That one is off. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Beverly with the ball. He has 6. Payne dishes to Beverly. Clock at 6. And the Suns miss again.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And it's Martin missing. Suns trail by 7. Beverly the pass to Payne. Lee outside. There's the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Garuba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Defended by Beverly. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. And here's the break. From 11 feet away. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Payne. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Garuba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Christopher. To the middle. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
For Houston, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Durant's checked in for Damian Lee, and Chris Paul subbed in for Patrick Beverley. He hits the second from the line. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns, trailing here by 8. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Pass to Christopher. To the inside. And then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Paul. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Christopher. Got a hand on it. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Houston on top. They're up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Houston leading by 10. On the court for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
First free throw is good.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And so Paul nails both of them. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Durant at the elbow. Shoots over Marjanovic. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Durant. Porter against Paul. Porter passes to Christopher. Down low. Here's Şengün.
Yeah, to keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Booker outside. This one for 3. A rebound by Marjanovic.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Porter passes to Marjanovic. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Suns trail by 10. KD, a screen on Porter. Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
Here is Porter. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
That one on 8.
First team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for your Rockets, Alfred Şengün. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. He's off on the second.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Paul missing. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Durant dishes to Paul. Back to KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
For Phoenix, Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets leading by 6. Passes it to Tate. Some nice passing there by Houston. Fires from 14, and that one's good. Bogdanovic.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's the pass to Paul. Over Porter. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Christopher. No good. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 8. Warren on the wing. Tate covering. Warren kicks to Paul. Here's Booker. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Rockets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pass to Şengün. Fade away. Phoenix grabs the miss. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Booker from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing. Houston leading by 8. Here's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Houston. Here's Ayton. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Tate kicks to Porter. pass to Christopher. Şengün with the ball. He's covered by 8. 5 to shoot. It's Porter outside. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul.
At the line for the Suns, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Smith checked in for the Rockets. And KD drops them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Porter. Passes it to Tate. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Tate's only got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Paul kicks to Warren. And there's the pass to KD. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's Porter. A floater.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
At the line for Houston, KPJ, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
And the second free throw, good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 12-point game. Warren against Tate. Left side, KD. Back to Warren. 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton missing. Rockets leading by 12. Outside, Porter. Pass to Tate. It's hauled in by Warren. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Payne. KD, a screen on Porter. Here's the teardrop. Tate with the ball. Pass to Porter. Here's Christopher. Pass to Smith. Here's Tate. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Tate's only got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for two. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Porter. There's the screen. Now the pass to Şengün. From the arc. Christopher, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Smith against KD. Pass to Payne. Fires for three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 5 assists tonight.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. Another miss by Houston.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Now here's Payne. Şengün covering. Offensive rebound. Rockets leading by 10. Kicks it to Porter. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith. And good that time. 9 points for Smith.
Look at the IQ. Smith already seeing his skills and smarts translate from the college game.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 12. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth.
Welcome to the floor, Tom.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Payne. Ayton sets the pick for Payne. Durant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Suns missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Houston.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And they took charge when it counted in notching their 9th win overall.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Suns here with a different look. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Damian Lee's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Paul's subbed in for Booker. .41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Green. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Marjanovic passes to Garuba. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Here's Baisley, guarded by Marjanovic. Offensive rebound. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.